All right, we got a perfect trade right here. The 67 Camaro for this Whipple.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goonzquad garage, and today we're gonna continue working on the Lamborghini Urus project. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we started working on that interior and we got it as much as we possibly could. Basically, now what we have to do is just a little bit of body work and pretty much just prep that sucker for paint. So I really don't know if we're gonna work on it on the frame machine because we still don't have a key. We can't drive it off, and we really can't roll it off because the steering wheel is locked into place. So we can only go about that way right there.
It'll probably turn straight towards the wall, so we gotta figure something out.
We gotta figure something out. I know another solution would be to just bring in the skid steer and just fork it straight off and maybe place it right here on the wheel dollies and roll it around and just do what we need to do because we gotta mainly work on the roof. But we're gonna figure that out a little bit later. Right now, what we're gonna do is go ahead and fire this Camaro up right here, this 1967 Chevrolet Camaro with an LT4 engine. Let me pop this sucker open for you guys, and look at that right there. If you forgot,
man, that's clean, dude.
That is so clean right there. But you know what? This sucker does need a lot of love. It does need a lot of tuning up because it doesn't run like we want it to. This is a 650 horsepower motor right here on a pretty light car. It should be putting down like some absolute power, and it should just be zooming by. You know what I mean?
Yes, and we want to zoom by in comfort and
good handling and just have everything. Right now, it does not handle like we want it to. So we're gonna take it to a shop. They're gonna do the coilover conversion in the rear. They're gonna tune it up a little bit, and we're gonna get it back, and we're gonna rip it around for you guys. How about that?
Rip around, and then we got a few more things that are coming, like a brake booster. We did mention we definitely need one because you got to put the boost with your leg right now, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you. But anyways, I guess let's just go ahead and take that sucker over there, rip down there, get back over here, and get back to work on this Lamborghini Urus. We got a perfect trade right here. The 67 Camaro for this Whipple supercharger buggy right here, dude.
This thing's a beast, man.
Oh my gosh, we ought to get one of these, dude.
Dude, I don't know, man. This thing's just insane looking, dude.
Imagine bouncing up some cliffs, dude. Look at these tires. Oh my gosh.
Dude, those are diggers right there, dude.
Wow, dude. I wonder what kind of motor that is. Is that just a Hemi?
Looks like a
LS or a Hemi
iron
or
block
something like
LS.
that. Wow, dude. Wait, dude, how are you supposed to drive? Oh, you drive with a wrench, an adjustable wrench.
Dude, this thing is sick, dude. This is wicked.
Is this rear steer? I don't think this is rear steer, is it?
No, it's just regular. But dude, I bet this thing gets rowdy.
Oh, I bet. Look at the coilovers on this sucker, dude.
Dude, the coilovers. Look at the control arms. They're as big as the drive shafts nowadays.
Those are, yeah, I know, right? I think these are aluminum too. It's kind of what it looks like, chromoly maybe.
Maybe.
Wow, look at this. You got that's normal right there. Part of rock bouncing,
part
dude.
Of bouncing.
Whoa! Look at this rear control arm.
That's insane, dude. I bet this thing's been up some hills, dude.
Wow, dude. This thing is a beast. That axle is beefed up.
Maybe one day we'll get us one of these.
Hey, I think there's one for sale actually down the road. We ought to go check it out, right?
Dude, for sure, dude.
What do you think of it?
We got running an LS.
LT4.
LT.
The newer supercharged engine in it.
You care if I take this?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, and I messed up about 8 years ago, so it's never been used.
Alrighty guys, so we just went down the road where that buggy is actually at, and we didn't get a chance to look at it, but we found it on Facebook.
Yeah, we found it. We're gonna take a look at it on images and see what it's all about. I mean, it's just something that would be pretty sick to look at.
I got it right here pulled up on my phone, but I'm gonna keep it a secret because you guys are gonna want it.
Yeah, dude, it might be an absolute beast, but who knows? We could make something happen, man. What if we trade the Camaro for it, dude?
Ooh, I don't know about trade. I'm not huge on trading. I think we'd maybe buy it.
Yeah.
And just rip it up the mountain, dude.
That'd be insane. We definitely have to take a look at it for sure.
For sure. But anyways, we also took a look at a metal building that we might build over there.
Yeah,
right?
100%, because we always wanted to do an add-on. You know, I mean, we have room to do an add-on, so we may end up doing an add-on and even having a place to put a brand new paint booth inside our property. That way we have everything, and that's not too bad. It's around 20K for a 30 by 40, right? Yep. Which is pretty big, right?
That's huge. That's just as big as that parking lot is, and that's exactly what we want. And just have a whole separate like warehouse, basically.
Yeah,
you know
whole separate warehouse. Maybe somewhere we can store our paint booth. You know what I mean? That way we can have a paint booth, because that's the next major thing, is a paint booth to our whole entire facility.
Yes, sir. Alrighty guys, so check this out. We finally got this Lamborghini Urus off of that frame machine with the skid steer, and look how good this thing looks sitting super low, man.
Dude, it's not even all the way too.
That's true, because it's on the wheel dollies right here, so this sucker is gonna sit really low, but then again, it also does have the airbags, so it's gonna lift up. I wonder how high this thing goes.
Dude, that's what I'm wondering. I believe it's on the lowest setting right now because it's super close in the back, but I wonder if you can adjust whatever ride height, dude.
I think you can actually. I've seen a couple videos, and I believe in that little panel in there, you could adjust depending on the terrain that you're about to hit. Dude.
Off-road, dude, probably lift up. I wonder how high it'll lift up. Dude, we'll all find out when the key comes in.
We will find out here really soon, but as right now, this sucker is bagged out like that 370Z over there, dude.
That don't even talk about that car, dude.
But anyways, come over here, guys. We finally started our body work, and we really don't have too much because, of course, we replaced this whole entire side, and that was the purpose of doing that. That way we could reduce the body work that we do, and we started right here in this roof line right here, which is really important, really tough to get because you're basically like doing some art right here. You got to form it with your finger because we sanded the panel bond off, then we threw the body filler, and then we spread the body filler with your finger. We were actually debating on whose finger we should use to actually get it perfect. You know what I mean?
I got the good like round thumb right here.
You got them Lamborghini fingers right there, so you got it nice and smooth. Sanded it down, and it looks pretty much original, dude.
Original, dude. Absolutely would never tell the difference, but once it's painted, dude, it's gonna look good. Even if we go with the black roof, that would be pretty sick, dude.
100%. And the new Lamborghini, I think, Uruses actually have carbon fiber roof, but no sunroof.
Dude, that's insane, man.
Cool.
Honestly, if we could have gotten a carbon fiber roof, I don't think you can even probably order it yet, dude.
Yeah, I don't think so. So that was just something that came to mind when we were talking about this roof right here. But anyways, same thing on that side over there. We're probably about to knock that out right quick, and then we can pretty much get ready for some primer, and then I think, or we do got some more body work on that side, right?
I believe that passenger door and that fender is gonna have to have some body work, and that's pretty much it. I believe that's all the body work. Maybe the hood has a little ding in it, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to fix that. Just little things, dude, honestly,
just miscellaneous things. But you know what? Before you know it, we're gonna be sanding this whole entire thing and hopefully get this thing painted. Alrighty guys, so it is the next day here, and we're almost ready to get both of these seams of the roof primed.
Yep.
But we just got a phone call from Pops, and somebody's walking down the road. Who is it?
He said, I think a UPS driver from California.
I see him actually on the camera. So Pop said he wants to take a picture, so I guess we'll go take a picture with him.
That's crazy.
We don't do this all the time because
Only with UPS drivers, because those are the real.
Not FedEx. No FedEx drivers can get pictures. I'm just kidding.
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh my God, my son's not gonna believe this.
Where are you from?
California.
What you doing down here?
I'm a truck driver. I work for UPS. So I picked up a load in Atlanta. I'm taking it to Utah. So just we're fanatic of you guys. I mean, it's
Let's take a picture.
Simon.
That's what my Pop said. He said he wanted to take a picture.
Only UPS drivers. Lucky for me.
Not FedEx.
I appreciate it if you guys take a photo. You guys were still at your parents' garage right there where you guys had the other destroyed burnt car. And one morning I walked in there and he was watching it and I sat down with him, and then it became a tradition to because I'm on the road all week.
Yeah.
So Saturday mornings when we wake up, we watch the episode for Tuesday and Thursday. We're not allowed to see them by ourselves.
Oh, wow.
And then Sunday morning when we wake up, we see the Sunday
awesome.
episode.
Yeah.
So we're literally like crackheads when you guys don't put a video up. You guys took a vacation.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do now?
Man.
It's a tradition,
Sorry about that.
But his name is Adrian.
Adrian.
Missed out. You should
shot.
have came with your pops.
Where
out
you
here.
at, Adrian? Come on out, man. We don't usually do that. Only for UPS drivers. Remember that. FedEx, you guys just gotta zoom by. No, we're totally kidding, but it's just a once, very rare will we actually go to the gate because, we're so busy. It's just like this was just one of those opportunities where we kind of pause for a second. But most of the time, if somebody stops over there, we kind of just keep on working because we're in the middle of filming. So hope you guys understand. Let's get back to this Urus. Alrighty guys, so we just finished up our bodywork up on this roof right here, and look how amazing that looks right there. We threw down the primer right there. Now all that's really left is just a wet sand, and then wet sand the whole entire car and paint that sucker right there, dude.
Exactly right. Other than a few things that we have over there, this was just the main bodywork right here.
But you know what? We got the perfect thing for the rest of those dents, because look at this. We just got a care package from Dent Fix, and this right here is an aluminum repair station. It's called the Alu Spot or something like that. DF900DX. This thing is absolutely insane. We're gonna go ahead and crack it open and kind of just show you guys what we got in here. So apparently, I guess you just weld like some aluminum studs into the aluminum pieces right there, and then you use this gun right here to kind of massage it, because aluminum, you can't just pull it, you got to massage that stuff out. You know what I mean?
Exactly right. We got like a few different types of those. We even got a heat gun on this station right here to heat up the aluminum. Dude, this thing has it all 100% ready to pull out any dent in aluminum, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is not your just ordinary heat gun right here. This sucker is nice, heavy duty, high quality. It's got a bunch of settings things right here, because with aluminum, you got to heat it up to the perfect temperature or you might just risk damaging something beyond repair. You know what I mean?
You got that right. So you got to be very careful. And of course, look at this beast right here. So this thing right here is what's going to weld most of the tabs up to it, and it's just going to create a whole different ball game for us, dude.
Exactly. This right here looks like it's something from outer space, from some sort of space station.
Dude, that's a Star Trek gun right there.
I'm telling you right there. But look at these little studs right here. This is alu silicone. So this has aluminum and silicone in it, I'm guessing.
I don't know how they're made, but you know what? Those are going to be super awesome to experience and finally give it a shot at aluminum repairs. Dude, this is going to be amazing. We got about 500 of those, which is plenty enough for a very long time, dude.
That is so awesome, dude. We've been needing an aluminum repair kit for the longest time because I think the way that we used to do it is like kind of weld to it, or how do we even used to do that
honestly,
stuff,
we didn't really repair aluminum. It took us, like, if it was super difficult, we would just replace the panel.
Yes.
But this is going to let us save a bunch of money on repairing it instead of buying new, dude.
100%, a bunch of money and a bunch of time. Honestly, I feel like with this kit, so this was our plan, was to use this kit to repair the damages on that Urus right there across the top and just kind of pull everything out. But of course, we ended up swapping out the whole entire side, that whole entire quarter panel piece. But let's keep moving here. Let's see what we got in here. Look at that, dude. What? This is just all the dollies that you need. And look at this, a plastic, I don't even know what you call this, a plastic like wedge tool or something?
Yeah, you can use that to just hammer on a few dents and stuff like that. So there's a bunch of different types of stuff. We're definitely gonna have to watch a few videos.
Yes.
And I mean, this is all stuff, this is just aluminum repair type of stuff right here. We're not used to it, so we're gonna get used to it.
Yep,
you know?
so this is like very like soft stuff, that way you're not damaging stuff, you know, excessively. So plastic against aluminum is just the perfect thing. This right here, I think this is some sort of grate type of thing to like shred down some aluminum or something.
I think that's actually for, you can shred down the studs that you weld onto it, you know, if there's like a little piece left. I don't know, we're still gonna, don't quote me on that, we're gonna have to figure all that out. But it has everything, even the second drawer. Go ahead, pop that sucker open. You got the
look at
hammers.
this, and I found the perfect tool for you, sir.
Dude, that right there is the perfect little fixer, dude.
That is awesome. You definitely need something like this. Of course, I think it's rubber and you can just tap stuff clean out. And we're gonna put this to the test because this right here is gonna help us repair the last of the damages on this Lamborghini Urus. We got some damage on the fender and the door. We're gonna show you guys here in a little bit. But look at all these hammers, dude. I'm telling you, this is, like, you know, we have these hammers right here, but this one feels high quality, feels perfect. I mean, look at that flip. It just flips just
good flip,
perfectly
dude.
right there. Of course, we got a thermometer gun right here. Bang,
You gotta
dude.
keep the temperature of that aluminum at a certain temperature,
That is right. They're definitely gonna use that a lot. Let's see what we got down here. Just like some random miscellaneous stuff. You got like a wire brush right there. And this right here is like one of those puller, what do you call this? Like a puller arm or something like that?
Yeah, that's what you're gonna use to lever some bigger dents out and stuff like that. That thing is to get like line dents out. You know what I mean? Like if there's like a line in it and you're trying to pull it out, you put a bunch of different tabs on this piece right here, weld them on, and that will pull it all out.
That's like to form a body line or
Yes,
something like
sir.
that. Dude, that is absolutely insane. And look at these tips right here. This is to throw onto your heat gun. That way you get that air flowing exactly where you need it, not all over the place.
You
know
got
what
that
I mean?
right, dude.
That is just super awesome right there, and a few other cool tools that we're gonna put to the test in the future. But huge shout out to Dent Fix Equipment for just coming through and helping us repair this stuff with speed. So let's just go over here and show you guys exactly what we're gonna probably test out. So we got this fender right here. We're definitely saving this fender because I believe one fender is like, what, $3 grand?
$3,000 to $4,000, yeah.
Pretty expensive, so we're definitely gonna save that. And then I think there's a little ding right here. It's gonna be hard to see, but that is the perfect dent right there to put this sucker to the test, dude.
Dude, perfect. So there's a few of them over here, and we're definitely gonna, once we get good on that thing, I'm telling you, ain't nothing stopping us,
I am telling you. So I'm super excited to have that right there. Let's just go ahead and put that sucker to the test.
Oh my goodness.
That's it.
Dude, absolute beast right here, dude.
Oh my goodness, this right here is just a game changer. We just tested it out on this door, and dude, how easy was that,
dude,
man?
It was pretty simple. I mean, for the most part, we just didn't even read instructions, and we got right to it, and we just messed around with it a little bit, and we got these dents out, dude.
Look at that. That is perfectly smooth right there. I don't know how else we would be able to get these out. I don't think you can get them from the inside, you know?
Honestly, you'd have to just body work them suckers if you can't get to them. But for the aluminum thing, I never thought this even existed. You know, these little studs that just weld right to it, which those things are just, I mean, this is just insane to use this thing, dude.
How cool was it when you actually use this gun right here? It just kind of like shoots the stud out.
Yeah, it like
almost
zaps it right in like a split second. Then you can go ahead and put your tools on, whatever tool you want to use. I was using this one in this one. This one's super simple. You literally put it on there and pull it out and no problems, dude. I'm telling you, dude.
That was so awesome right there. We just got a little bit more where we're going to use that machine. Probably in this section. Might be a little tough, but with that machine right there, dude, it's going to make it easy,
dude,
man.
We'll figure this sucker out. Got a heat gun right here, and you did figure out that you have to actually heat it up, which it worked really well after we heated it. Actually, the dents came out way better.
Yeah,
dude.
I think around 500 degrees Fahrenheit, dude, them dents just pretty much just work themselves out.
Yes, sir.
So that's pretty much all of our body work right here and a little bit on the hood. And I think then we're going to be able to wet sand the whole entire car, dude.
After we get this sucker finished up and fixed up right here, we'll sand this whole entire thing down and probably paint the whole car, dude.
But guys, that's pretty much gonna be a wrap for today's video. We're super happy with these tools right here. It's just an absolute amazing experience working with this stuff. And as for the next video, definitely gonna finish up all the body work, try to sand the whole entire thing and figure out exactly how we're gonna paint this thing, because there is some body panels that may not need paint, but since we are painting the majority of the car, we might just go ahead and paint that stuff. But you know what? You guys are gonna have to stay tuned. Definitely drop all your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.